I think I wanted to touch upon something Joe said in our guided visualization, which that this concept of love has all these moving parts. And by moving, I mean that it transitions or flows or changes over time. And by many parts, I mean there's self-love, there's love for another, and then there's love for the universe. And thinking about love for today's readings, I picked two poems that I wanted to read. And one is a poem that I'd like to read from my younger self. She's sitting on a bus, going to work, and she's deciding if she's going to marry the man she loves. And she's contemplating the phrase, I do. Look closely at the offer of marriage for the woman engaged to her future. Ring finger heavy with the weight of a diamond. Don't you ride the subway, girl. Your fiance can't afford insurance. White dress, heavy with the weight of fabric. Don't sit down. Your father spent our retirement on fittings. Guest list, crossed out names, heavy with guilt. We're not inviting them at $2.25 per plate. Honeymoon, heavy with 5 stars of style. He can afford to take you somewhere better. Women, engaged to their future. Leave the money on the table. Take the boy or the girl who becomes the man or the woman who becomes the beauty, who becomes the love, who becomes the soul of it all. Take care of the offer of marriage. I wanted to share a second poem with you, and it's from my current self, who's learning to accept her ever-changing body and sexuality as she ages. She's sitting on a bar stool, watching men and women finding love in the rhythm of the blues. Unwind with a whiskey for every woman over 50. The mood is slow, low down and blue. Ask Miss Bonnie Raitt inside for a few. Turn up the volume and move on cue. Let her take you to the slow, low down and blue. Love me like a man, she beckons you. Now your shoulders are swaying to and fro. Miss Etta James will keep the groove, the move, the flow. Like a woman, she'll tell your soul. Push all those thoughts of the day out of the way. Enjoy your mood, it's slow, low down blues. Finish it up with a bit of righteous doo-wop with Miss Lauryn Hill. She'll make sure you know who's in charge as she fills you up with the stories of life with the girls and the slow, low down blues. Take care of yourself, love, ladies. What my poetry has given me is the words for me to get real and the language to actually love in new ways. So thank you for listening to my 2 poems about love. And if you'd like to hear some more of my poetry readings, you can go to my website, teresamartininc.com. Thanks.